friends, this is Aditya. Welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about the basics and the bare essentials, what you need to begin with, and from there on you can go crazy about various tools and your requirements suiting your modeling needs and the likes. So let's get on with it. Alright, so the first tool you need is a wire nipper, or you can call it as a cutter also. It's available on Amazon for about 100 rupees to about 200 rupees. It's needed to cut the parts very cleanly from the tree or the sprue. Okay, next up you need is knife. Knives are used to clean the parts, and this is a small paper cutter. You can get this in any stationery stores. It's fairly cheap and these blades are replaceable. The other one you need is a detail knife, which is this one. Again available on Amazon for about 200 rupees. Okay, you will need this knife to cut very small pieces or very fine detail works. This also has a detachable blade, and these will tend to get very blunt over time, and you'll need a good supply of these. But even if you don't have this one, you can just go with this, and this one really works. The tweezer, it's very useful in picking up small parts and doing all the detail work. All you need is two basically, one fine tipped one and one a flat nose one to pick up all your bigger parts. But these are available in a set, and again available on Amazon for about 500 rupees, or a single each one of them can be about as low as 80 rupees. Okay, there is a variety of glues available in the market. Many of you know this. This is Fevicol, or commonly known as Crafts glue. It's used to join clear parts together, mostly canopies or windscreens. The other glues which I use is basically plastic cement, and it's used mainly to join very big parts together, or most commonly which I use is Fevikwik. Scissors, any medium to a small one would do, just to make sure that it is sharp enough to cut stuff. Brushes, you would need these to paint your models. A set would do. You need basically a flat one and 2-3 medium ones, and finally a detail one, and no fancy ones needed. Just get a set and you would be done with it. Okay, tapes needed for masking. Okay, this is from the company called Tamiya. It's meant for plastic modeling. It's again available online, but it's expensive. What I tend to use is the Scotch easy to tear transparent tape. Does most of the works, and 20 bucks only. Okay, these are acrylic paints, non-toxic, and they're better than the thinner based enamel ones. These are from a company called Camel, and they are available in a set of 12, 24, 36, whatever. And yeah, depending on your requirements, you can get these big ones, big tubes, or you can get these small bottles. Yeah, whatever suits you, that's good enough. Sandpaper, these are available in different levels of roughness, and you can get this on any hardware store again. I just use a really rough one, a medium one, and a smooth one. And yeah, just get 3 of these, will suffice most of your modeling needs. Okay, finally you need a good surface to cut on. I just use a thick drawing sheet which I've put on a table. If you have a glass top table, that's good enough. Yeah, so that's about it. These are the bare basic tools what you need to start modeling. Okay, next I'll be taking you through the process of building a Hawk kit. This aircraft will be finally painted into the famous Surya Kiran color scheme, which you can see here. So yeah, I'll take you through the process of building the kit, assembling the kit, and thereafter finally achieving the end result, which is this particular color scheme. So yeah, till then stay tuned and I'll be with you again pretty soon. Till then, cheers friends. Bye bye.